What's up, guys? It's Sean, your favorite pond guy, coming to you live from Cape Cod. All right, come on, guys. This is day one. It's Thursday. Every year we do all of our Cape Cod cleanings in a 2-day span. We do a little overnight trip, go out and get ourselves some nice seafood dinner. So this is day one, our first stop of the day. We have 3 vehicles on the road today doing jobs in the Cape. We're gonna clean a total of 6 or 7 ponds today and then meet up at an Airbnb later and go out to dinner. So just wanted to kick things off with you guys. And we bring this guy around with us. He's with us today for the whole weekend, actually, filming. So you guys are in for a treat. So this is our first cleaning of the day. This is a longtime customer with some big, beautiful fish, as you can see. Mason and I are about to take the net off of this and do a nice spring cleaning for these fine folks and fine fish. As long as this guy with the camera doesn't bother us too much, it should go pretty smooth. This is a concrete waterfall with a ecosystem pond with external filtration. Nothing too crazy, but it does have some pretty astounding koi. So we're gonna get in, get our feet wet, and get this thing looking spectacular. Oh, hey guys, I bet you're wondering, why do you go to the Cape? That's kind of far away. Well, you're right, but we go where the ponds are, guys. And there's some sweet ponds on the Cape. So that's why we're here, to make the people happy and make the fish even happier or something. We get super excited about these trips every year. It's a chance for us to bond a little bit. It's an overnight experience. We're all in one Airbnb. Gets a little crazy. So tonight there are 7 of us at the Airbnb. Maybe we'll play some cards. I don't know what the heck we'll do. But the one thing I do know is every time we do the Cape trip, we make sure we go out and have a big seafood dinner and get the guys' bellies full of lobster and swordfish and all that stuff. Kind of make it a team building morale event, because there's almost only so much excitement one can get from picking up fish poop. You know what I mean? So it brightens up our springs a little bit, something we look forward to. And I like sharing with these meatballs. Right, bud?
Sorry.
Oh, we have been coming on this Cape Cod cleaning extravaganza trip. That's what I like to call it. Oh man, got to be going on 8 or 9 years now. Can't really remember. We've always had customers in the Cape, but that's about the time where we amassed so many that it didn't make sense for us to make multiple trips back and forth with the drive. So we just come on out, work all day, sleep out here, work the next day, and work our way home. We start at P-Town and work our way all the way back to the mainland. All right, guys, I got a little quiz for you today. What on earth should I build my water feature out of? Option A, concrete. Option B, a bundle of sticks. Option C, a blue tarp from a big box store. Or option D, a very specific product called pond liner. Which one do you guys think? Should I use concrete? No, you shouldn't. And this is why. For a long time, eons ago, far off in a distant land called America, people used to build water features out of concrete. That was readily available, it was cheap, and it did the job. But what they didn't know was in New England, when you build a water feature out of concrete, it is inevitably going to crack or leak in some fashion, like we have right here. You see this gigantic crack that has been attempted to be repaired many times? Well, this is what you want to avoid. This is going to cause lots of issues, like things you can't even imagine. Like you have a saltwater concrete swimming pool in your backyard right next to your concrete pond, and over the winter there becomes a crack between the two, and salt water from your pool goes into your pond and kills all of your favorite koi fish. That's something you would never imagine, but literally just happened this winter to one of our customers. So if there's any advice I can give to you, if you are trying to figure out what to use to build your water feature, I would say never use concrete, ever. Bundle of sticks, I don't think that's gonna work out very well for you. The blue tarp, No, please don't. Try to use that rubber pond-specific liner, a 45 mil EPDM rubber liner. It has no harmful algicides or chemicals in it. It is meant to build water features with, and that's what you should use. All right, guys, quick walkthrough. We're all done cleaning. This is the pond. These are the big, gigantic, beautiful koi. We've got the waterfall right on the other side of the bridge, looking spectacular. It is all fed by a pump on the bottom that runs through this external pressure filter right here. That is a biological filter, a mechanical filter, and a UV light all in one. It's a great resource for these ponds without skimmers. Helps keep everything super clear. Now we're on to the next one, guys, but before we get there, we have to stop for some lobster rolls. So we'll see you after lunch. Hey guys, we're at the Knack, about to get a lobster roll. You know, lunchtime. This is the food review. Bite one, the Knack lobster roll. Mmm. That's a good lobster roll right there, brother. Oh, hey guys. We're just hanging out. We had some lunch, and I'm with my buddy Mason. You see him? He's right there. And we just had some lobster rolls. And Mason, you had what'd you have?
A burger.
A burger with what?
Cheese.
There was cheese on it. And
Film guy.
had a lobster roll. And it was really good. And now we're gonna go clean another pond, right?
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna do a good job.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna make your mom proud, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. All right, guys, this is house number 2 for the day for us. We actually had to call in the big guns. Reinforcements showed up to help us out on this one. They finished their 2 cleanings early, so they're in the back. We didn't do some before video with you guys. We just jumped right into it. There were some huge, massive fish here that we wanted to get out of the pond real quick. They actually had an otter problem, and that's why you see all this mesh around the fence. The otter got in here not too long ago and he was eating all the fish. So there were some fish heads and some stuff that we wanted to get out of the water and get these guys into a tank real quick. But you can see this big, beautiful pond right in front of us. There's a lot of stuff going on. We've got Drew down there doing a final flush. We already power washed this. We've got a 1,000-gallon tank over here filling with fresh water. We got 1,500 gallons of pond water stored down there. The fish are in the 500-gallon tank, and we're using all that dirty 1,000-gallon tank right there to do a really super deep flush. There's a lot of rock dust and dirt in the pond from, I think, when it was first initially built, as well as tons and tons of fish poop and dead algae and stuff. So we are just blasting all that stuff out to get this thing looking beautiful so they can have a great season this year. So this pond's pretty cool. It's really big. It's roughly around, I'd say, 2,000, maybe 2,200 gallons. We've got a large biological waterfall filter up top. Down on the opposite end, we have a skimmer. And then inside the pond, there's a couple extra pumps that run additional waterfalls. There's a waterfall over there facing the deck. And then one of those pumps just adds a little bit water to the waterfall, so the main drop into the pond is a little more impressive. There's also an external pressure filter system outside of the pond for a little bit of extra filtration because there are some big, huge fish in here. And the bigger the fish, the more fish poop you have. So the water quality has to have a balance with filtration. Now, we didn't build this pond, but we did inherit it as a maintenance customer. So we're here to do a spring clean out and help these fine people out get this pond up and running and looking at its best. Last year, I think was the first year for this pond, and it had some troubles with algae. So we're doing our best to get all that excess nutrient out so they have a wonderful season with as little to no algae if possible.
So what are you doing, Mason? I'm having Mason's gardening extravaganza.
Sounds like a lot of fun. What is that thing?
A doser.
What does it do?
It gives treatment to the pond over time.
It doses?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's a wrap for day one. The pond is filling. We got a couple of the pumps running, but it's looking awesome. There's 29 beautiful koi in here. Some really big, gorgeous fish. And they are living their best life. This will be up and running in a couple hours, maybe an hour. They'll have the final pump running. But we're out of here. We're gonna go have ourselves a family meal. We're gonna go out to dinner and celebrate a good day. And then tomorrow is day 2 of Cape Cod cleaning. What's up, everybody? Sean, your favorite pond guy here in the Cape Cods. That's not what we say. Day 2, Cape Cod, cleaning extravaganza. What's up, guys? It's Sean, your favorite pond guy, acting foolish as usual. Come with me, I gotta show you something. We woke up this morning, had ourselves a little coffee and treats from, I don't even remember what that place. Three Fins. It was delectable. And now we are here to clean our first pond of the day. This is a long-time customer. We are in Mashpee right now. And I almost fell over. This pond is extremely dirty. There's even a tree in the waterfall, as you can see. So Mason and I have our work cut out for us while
Film guy.
just looks at us and takes pictures. Oh, sorry, But yeah, we're about to get into this thing. Literally get to the bottom of it, get all these leaves out, and then we've got one more, I think. One more?
Yes, sir.
One more for the day after this.
All right, what's your name?
Mason,
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Where did you come from?
My mama,
When did you start?
about 4 weeks ago.
And what's your favorite part?
Not being filmed.
What's your least favorite part?
Being filmed?
All right, you can get back to work now.
Yes, sir. Dude, wasting my freaking time. Why'd they hire this stupid kid?
So what's going on between you two?
Dude, I told you I don't want to do the stupid videos, man.
Why?
Because they weren't in my contract, man.
They are in the
I
contract.
didn't read the contract.
What do you mean you didn't read the contract?
No one needs to read the contract.
What? Everybody reads the contract.
There's a reason people don't read the contract. It's in small print. It's hard to read.
But you signed that you read the contract.
Everyone has to sign they read the contract. They don't get the job.
Well, you got to be on video.
I don't want to be on video.
He makes good videos. What's wrong with his videos?
I don't like videos.
His videos are bangers. They're bussin'.
You don't even know what that means.
Well, if they're not bangers and bussin', what are they?
They're loads of crap, man.
What?
They're fish poop.
They are not fish poop. They're about fish poop, yes.
They're god dang fish poop, man.
Well, that's what we do. We pick up fish poop.
Yes, and that's what I want to do, not make fish poop videos.
Are you sure? People like fish poop videos. That's a thing, right?
This generation, man.
Oh, you're right. Did you see him? He's got a gray sweatshirt.
I wanted the gray sweatshirt, and you gave him the gray sweatshirt.
Well, that's how we tell if he did work or not, if it's dirty. It's the dirty meter.
Yeah, it was going to be a brown sweatshirt by the time I was done with it.
Well, you know, he's doing a great job.
Oh, dude, you should just fire him. He does nothing. He's a waste of money. He
What?
sits in the truck all day.
Well, he's got to edit the videos.
How he's freaking playing Cuphead on his freaking laptop.
What is Cuphead? Oh my God, what is going on right now? Shh, he's coming back. Be quiet. Oh my God. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? You making some bangers?
Yeah, dude, I was just editing in the truck. It was awesome.
Oh, cool.
Watching back my old banger busting videos. So,
Oh,
you
cool.
guys want to make a new one?
Yeah, Mason, you down?
No, man, I'm not down.
Dude, why is he always going to be like that? Dude, honestly, I don't want to say it, but I think you should just fire him.
Fire him?
Yeah, he does nothing but work all day.
Oh, well, that's, what he's supposed to do. I think you guys should, like, mud wrestle in the pond with some fish poop. And just-
Yeah, but that's going to make my perfectly gray sweatshirt brown.
That's a good point. We don't want that to happen. What is up, pond brother and sister? It's me, Sean, your favorite pond guy, and I want to share something with you that when I first started out, I didn't know about. A super useful tool that helps us clean ponds very efficiently and effectively. That is the shop vac. We use a dry, wet shop vac to clean out our skimmers, our biofalls, formal ponds, concrete bare liner. Gets into little nooks and crannies, and it just really makes the job go a lot smoother and more efficient. And it's something that if you're not using to clean your pond, you need to add one to your arsenal. That's my tip of the day. You got something good out of all of those. All right, guys, so the pond is all clean. It's just topping off with water right now. The homeowner is not home, so we're gonna just go grab some lunch, let it fill up for 30 minutes so we can turn it on and show you guys the finished product, let you see it run in all its glory. So we're just grabbing the last couple of things, gonna leave that hose running and come back. So there's 3 fish in this pond right now. It used to have a lot more. That's why you see this metal fence all around it. This was a deterrent to keep the bird away, the blue heron, the great blue heron. The pond has a little bit of debris on the top. Once it's all the way full and we turn it on, that'll go into the skimmer basket and we'll pick that out before we leave. But this is what a clean pond looks like before you get to turn it on. What's going on, guys? This is our second and last cleaning of the day, and that will wrap up our Cape Cod cleaning extravaganza. It is a bare liner pond with your proper skimmer and proper biological waterfall filter. We're gonna get the fish out of here in a couple minutes and get to cleaning. I just wanted to show you guys our last stop, but we're gonna be quick on this one. We got a long ride home. We got things to do, people to see. So, yeah.
Hey, Sean.
What is up, brother?
What's your favorite thing about building a pond?
My favorite thing about building a pond is getting to see the finished product at the end.
So when are they gonna see that?
Who?
Them.
We'll be building ponds in the late May, early June timeframe, I would imagine. You'll see the end of one after we start to build one.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. right, guys, that's it. That's a wrap. This is the end of our Cape Cod cleaning trip for 2024. I'm sure there'll be some more new customers that come along throughout the summer, but all of our tried and true loyal customers are now up and running. This was the last one for the day, and we're about to get in the truck and head home. This really cool bear liner pond has a fully functioning skimmer with a pump and a filter up at the top. There's some big, beautiful fish in there, and it's just ready for a great season. They're new premium maintenance customers, so we installed an automatic treatment dosing system for them, and they will be visited once a month by Zach or one of our other maintenance techs to make sure everything is in tip-top shape and looking great for this family. Thanks for coming along with us on this awesome journey, and we'll see you next year for another great Cape Cod trip. White.
So, guys,
Are you ready?
like forced against your will. Like I just showed.
All right, ready?